is able to carry Velocity Gaming all the way through. They're funneling into Flopbot and Dugout. Smoke's holding them back for now, but Ember still waiting to peek, and he tries to take the timing, but instantly gets greeted by 4 players at once. Now Doma pressuring towards Odd, knowing that God's Reign will be holding his first one position, and A long won't be as...
Can't use
Can
that
be a little
yet.
afraid of the utilities. Ember might just be the one to greet him both.
Vision.
Hellff is going to be the one to follow it up, of course. In the front, DEATHMAKER will have a lot of burden on his shoulders, but unfortunately falls down. Hellff only has got a little ghost in his hands and decides to fall back. He knows he cannot have a lot of impact against a Phantom, so he will decide to fall back.
Oh, but Doma gets caught in the transition. Velocity members losing steam,
Last player
losing
standing.
their opportunities, and this round is also done and dusted. But then again, they didn't have one.
And that's what he exactly does. Look at him now. I mean, so far, they've got nice little control on the link as well. VLT. They still need to make the presence known on the site, but tixx cuts off the first man who tries to step in the site. DEATHMAKER head's now cut off.
No touch. One
Had a nice
remaining.
little haircut handed out to himself. Vibhor as well to follow it up. These crossfires are available, and they're going to utilize it. And yeah, the Nightmare's not going to take every single player on the site. Excali knows there's a Prowler following him. God's Reign, another easy stroll on the side. And as I say that, 2 players just followed up with 2 kills. And now it's a 2-on-5 situation. But look at God's Reign, they're just so aggressive. What a shot, Hellff! He cuts off the flow. Another one to follow the results. Autumn comes out on top in that duel. They've also got the Cosmic Divide utilized. Fade reveal instantly destroyed, but it's not going to matter. tixx, he's just so aggressive. Got the pedal to the metal. He wants to also take the link control. He finds one. But Doma's there to trade things out. It's a 2-on-4 situation. Clearly having a heavy man advantage. God's Reign looking really good. He's just going to fall back, but one good advantage for the side of Doma is going to be that he's got a lockdown available. But Autumn, oh, someone stop this man. Someone needs to put a full stop to his story. Doma! Oh, what are those inhuman shots? He shuts down the entirety on the site, and Doma, he takes down another. Oh my god, he's like Beast Unleashed. And he's finding every single victims on the front. He's thirsty for the blood. He wanted to take the full site control, but now at least they have the info that Hellff's just waiting for them to overextend. Every single player from God's Reign is now going to start to fall back. Nice low shots taken from tixx, but they will be forced to play close play. DEATHMAKER's up is not missing today. Another one. We all know, as always, Hellff's going to be holding and anchoring down the A site. Position's been given away, and a nice little off draft from the side of Autumn to try and close off Hellff here. And he does manage to close it off, but VLT, they're just following it up with these kills. And it's just looking next to impossible to stop VLT, but eventually they get stopped. A 3-on-2 situation in the favor of God's Reign. They've got a huge advantage now.
Spike planted.
And there's a little lockdown being utilized in... Oh,
the timing
was a little off.
Exactly. And now all they need to do is just play the timing well. Crossfire available on demand. One playing on swing, the other one playing on contact. Vibhor is a bit too far, and now the players on Art have not swung.
DEATHMAKER spots the man fading away in the smoke. Still got the Blade Storm available. Now the operator has to strike some players down here. DEATHMAKER has a lot of things in his hands, and Vibhor is going to be the stepping stone for God's Reign. He takes 3 down all by himself. But every single player's now, of course, the information's given away. Flash to follow it up too. And how does he manage to find that? The reaction time's
this tiny corner. Now, my question is, does Vibhor toss mana swarms into this tiny corner? No, but there is a fragment, and now Doma caught over there. He can't leave because of the seas, and he dies of brutal death. Autumn now taking the position that Doma once acquired. Over peaks where Hellfighter will take care of him, but tixx is trading everyone.
Yeah. And keep this in mind, this is the last
is
round.
taken by God's Reign to the team, but the timing is just so unfortunate for them. Ember still is able to reconnect. Wow, he was not supposed to survive that one.
This around command says Hellff. And he's only got Excali to save him. Hellff's quite low. Because of course once you get the plant down you'll also get a little bit more extra credits that you can try to rely on in the upcoming round, but the plant's denied. Hoax, the aggression's on point.
Trying to not get into the crosshairs of these deadly sheriffs, hoping to send them back. crossfire between Hellfighter and Eccles built.
Blocking
They
sight.
won't be able to help him if Godsmace try to take control of the back halls. But now Hellfighter peeks wide to accommodate for this setting. Comes to Ember, he's just gonna try to stick one to those guys. No, instead, quite the opposite happens. They both jump to the smokes, and Velocity Gaming are being held back, but the trades go left, right, center. And it's tixx who gets mowed down finally. But they go blow for blow, trade for trade. Velocity Gaming still having the upper hand. Vibhor tries to swing, tries to get the timing right, but Eccles is mocking him.
Oh, the timing works in the favor of Eccles, but there's another man just waiting to catch him. Eccles finds one, doesn't overextend. Nice little disciplined play.
My goodness, it feels so disheartening to see stuff like this. Godsmace had the right idea. Velocity went to bisect the map in half, but after found the opening, they rushed this side in. Hoax is only good for one. The rest of them get mowed down by the captain of Velocity.
30 seconds left.
Back in the moment to try to peek through it. Tixx and Vibhor, they mow everybody down.
I can't use that.
Hoax is in a position that he can be rezzed in. And he comes back online. DEATHMAKER can't do anything about this one. Very difficult to peek through that costume, especially with an op.
10 seconds
Well,
left.
at least he puts Hoax back in the grave. Puts him back where he came from. But at what cost?
Oh, no, stop
Gonna
it.
get all these cool frags, but Godsmace still take the lead once again. And that 2 in a round, but they had no money. Cuts away Vibhor's position. He was in a good position, mind you. Frag and shows how rare they are, and now tixx has his dead flash before his eyes. So many of them peeking at once.
Tixx misses that shot. Could have been quite a crucial one, but unfortunately wasn't able to find a connection on that one. Look at Doma, he's going so aggressive, and he manages to find one no matter what. Vibhor's being cut off for Godsmace. They'll need to follow it up with something here. And oh, the overcommitment from DEATHMAKER. I understand you're an aggressive player, but that's not a moment. Your team needed you to stay alive, and right there. And now things are looking in the favor of Godsmace as they do have the man advantage. 0 point goes in. Positions now getting away. They might just know that Eccles in the close range, but what? The cloud burst!
And yet, he builds. Lightball invested. Bork not market much,
30
but
seconds
when he
left.
holds in tandem with tixx, can he do something? Lockdown's about to pop. Oh no, they break it! And tixx was able to get the revenge back, and they're actually chewing away at Velocity Gaming. Yes, they might have the site. Yes, the lockdown wasn't destroyed, but there's so many players on Velocity who are down now.
They were able to find the extra value. That's what the point is. This was an eco round, and look at this. That Godsmace, they've got a decent amount of utility still left in their hands.
Yeah, and this Cosmic Divide is going to buy them so much time. Goes out, nobody broken yet. Prowler only reveals information of one.
One enemy remaining.
Stop on that lyric. Now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Autumn's got to op in the hands. DEATHMAKER's going to be his counterpart. Hoax needs to stay alive in this situation. He's got no utilities, but might just serve as a bait for his team. Autumn's op needs to strike. Even if he misses a single shot, that can pay a huge penalty. And Hellff.
Last player standing.
Hellff takes down one.